Libra, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching this, Libra, trust that there is a message here for you. If you're a regular viewer, welcome back, Libra. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I have been around here for a little while. Just to let you know, I'll be starting with a couple of oracle cards and then working with the full tarot deck. Sometimes the whole reading resonates and it just feels amazing, feels like a personal reading. That doesn't always happen. It can be just pieces, but they ring a big bell, right? They feel like what you need to hear. Sometimes none of it does, and that's cool too. Just leave it for someone else. Okay, I have pulled the Fiery Climax Approaches Full Moon and Aries card. You might be dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. You, Libra, might have a significant Arian placement in your chart, which is the astrological opposite to you, okay? So you might be feeling, challenged here or pulled in another direction, or needing to see things from a different perspective here, the fire to your ear, sorry. This card here, something coming to completion, something coming to a climax, coming to the business end here, the pointy end. And the Arian energy is really asking you to take bold action. It could be a leap of faith, like the Fool, which is my Aries card, or like the Emperor, the other Aries major arcana, some kind of calculated risk. All right, let's go further. Using the Divine Initiation Oracle, and then I'll be using the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. There's a link below. You can access both of them from that link. I have a thing about beautiful tarot decks. I collect them. I have a lot. And these are my latest and greatest. So I have pulled Kundalini Initiation. Right. I don't know if you know about Kundalini Awakening, but it is a pretty powerful process, and some of us will have a full Kundalini awakening in this lifetime, and for others, the door will creak open, or we might feel a little bit of a flutter. Some chakras may open, but maybe not all of them. So this is what I'm saying. It's like an energetic level up within yourself, and you're really being asked to move towards what makes you feel truly and deeply in your spiritual alignment. Okay, so maybe there's a fiery climax approaching. Maybe you've been through a big awakening or a values shift, and now, you're feeling that things don't fit in your life. Like I went through that experience pretty profoundly, where I've had some major chapters of my life where I've pretty much just burnt it all down and, reinvented. And that could be the energy that you're feeling. And for others of you, it might be a little bit more subtle, but you know what I mean. Because when we go through an awakening, we can wake up and go, well, that job is just, what am I doing here? What am I doing with that toxic boss or that partner that just takes and doesn't give? Like, it can really lead to big changes. Yep, I called it Four of Cups. I mean, Four of Cups for me is, feeling despondent, feeling disconnected, a loss of joy, a loss of things growing, like whether it's, financial growth or happiness growth or personal growth, So it feels like something's got to give, and I just feel that this fiery climax, and it could be a major epiphany, a major awakening, or a major life event, is what shakes you out of the Four of Cups, which can be, well, look, I'll just stay here and I'll just check out a little bit, right? Go a bit comfortably numb or find some coping mechanisms and strategies, but I don't want to go through the upheaval. Well, the universe heard that and has other plans for you. That's what I'm getting here. And here's the Emperor. Yeah, we did talk about the Emperor, Aries energy. And it's saying, you're going to need to take the reins of this. It's time to take control. And it's time to take some kind of calculated risk. Now, I've pulled two number 4s back to back, and 4 is the number of foundations, stability, security, and it can be like the safe, comfortable routine. And I feel that is what is about to be shaken up. And there could be a life lesson here that, we have to, in order to get to the next level of growth and the next level of, let's say, sweetness in our life, we have to be willing to move out of that comfort, right? And shake things up. And that can look like a lot of unknown energy. Right, here's the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. And I feel that, you know, it's in July that you're going to be faced with a decision. It's an emotionally, you need to make an emotionally intelligent decision with the Queen of Cups, and she's the energy of heart. So I just feel like you're being asked to follow your heart out of a situation that you're feeling disconnected. Yeah, and the Six of Cups is here, and that's what's going to lead to, you know, things flourishing and blooming in your life again. Now, the Six of Cups can be associated with memories, nostalgia, a situation that you've kind of grown with or grown up in, like a relationship that you've been in since, you know, high school sweethearts, that sort of thing. You know, job, career that, you know, you really invested in across the years. But just because we made a choice at one stage of our lives does not mean that it continues to, you know, to fit or continues to choose us back as well. And especially if we have, through the act of grace, gone through a type of awakening, then we can be sort of happy in these situations in one moment and then be almost waking up like a different person the next. And, you know, that can be quite a climactic time in one's life. Three of Pentacles, yeah, but I just feel that there is a beautiful sort of rebuild here for you. Right, the Three of Pentacles for me talks about, you know, new collaborations, like new connections, taking this learning and making something new out of it. That's the energy, and it's a creation energy, the Three of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune is here, and I might make that the last one. Now, either way, what you're going through is to really shift and expand your life in a positive direction, right? But we have to remember that before we get to that point, it can feel chaotic, climactic, or a little bit like a tower moment. But that is the initiation to the beautiful new cycle and chapter that the Wheel of Fortune wants to bring you into. So the Wheel of Fortune is ready to turn in your life, and I get the feeling that without such circumstance created, and that will be different for all of you, what that circumstance is, right? Something unforeseen maybe. Then maybe, you know, you would have just stayed in that Four of Cups. You would sort of just stayed where you are and like coped your way through it. But the universe does have other plans for you, and it's going to conspire the circumstance to deeply and profoundly move you. And for some of you, you might take that action and seek that action, and that through that way I always feel that you can actually speed that process up. So I will leave it there, Libra. I think this is an exciting reading. If you'd like to follow it up with a personal reading, first link down below will pop you over to my website where you can check those out. Both of the decks I used are under the single link down below. I have my Instagram and TikTok accounts linked below as well. I'm very active and interactive with different daily content, and also my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide is there for you if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards, and I have 2 paid options for learning tarot as well. So I will leave it there. I'm sending you so much love and magic. Bye for now.